Welcome to the Pioneer Agronomy Update. We are coming to you from K-Star Ag Services. Kent Rivard is with us, and also from Pioneer, Jerod Hanson is with us as well. Kent, let's start. Give us an idea of your territory and what's going on as far as crop progress.
Yeah, so I work a lot in the Thief River Falls to Griglow, Minnesota area. We're probably 80 to 90% seeded on the small grains. 50% on the corn, and the last 4 or 5 days some soybeans have started going in the ground as well.
The field conditions, at least on the drive, looks like pretty good. We got some guys out in the field. These soil temps have to be a bit of a concern.
Yeah, it's been a little bit drier than normal, which is okay. Field work gets going quickly. The rain slowed guys down a little bit, but it was welcomed. And yeah, soil temps have kind of been all over the board. Last week they climbed nicely to the point where guys started putting some corn in. Now they've dipped back down. I think this morning we're back down to 40 degrees. So, it's kind of making guys pump the brakes a little bit, which is a good thing. And yeah, hopefully we can get some temperatures back up to get the rest of the corn in.
Those rainfall totals vary a lot, but generally what kind of moisture did you see?
And the least I heard is a couple tenths, and then as you work your way north towards Roseau, they were 7-8 tenths. So yeah, it was just perfect.
Yeah, that sounds great. Jerod, obviously in a season like this, we always talk about seed treatment, but this is a year where it really becomes a must need for these growers.
Yeah, it sure is, Don. You know, some of the small grains that were planted a month ago are just starting to emerge the ground right now, and we're putting soybeans into cold ground, and some of them are going into good moisture and some of them don't. But we always say that, you know, no bean leaves the shed without a jacket, and Pioneer brings exclusively a product that is very important in our soils for Phytophthora called Lumicina. And we've seen excellent yield results from Lumicina on soybeans. So just encourage everyone to get a good coat on their beans going into the ground and get them off to the best start they possibly can.
You guys handled in your footprint a lot of canola. What's new on that front?
Yeah, I cover a wide range. I go from Rolla, North Dakota, all the way to the Lake of the Woods along the Canadian border. And I just talked to a neighbor of mine this morning. He had a couple truckloads of canola left from last year. He said he sold them for almost 35 cents. So it's kind of fun to talk about these markets, Don. We see a lot of changes, farmers' decisions changing based on the markets and the moisture in the soil. And we're really excited about the price of canola going up because we've come out with 2 Harvest Max Liberty Link products this year for the canola, and we're really excited to see how both the 505 and the 506 compete in the marketplace. We're expecting big things, and we're really excited to watch those in the field this year.
Have we really gotten a start on canola? I know a lot of guys are still fighting dry dirt in that footprint.
Yeah, that's right, Don. In the valley and to the east here, they have gotten rolling on some canola, but as we go up into the major canola growing areas, Langdon and west of there's been a little start, but it is considerably slower, especially as we go west. Cold ground temps and dry moisture situations are the concern, so it's a little slower to get going out there.
It's always exciting to talk about some of the new technology. Obviously, the Enlist technology, what is on a lot of guys' minds this year, really a good chance to see what's going on there. What kind of acceptance level have you seen in this region?
Yeah, with the Enlist just rolling out in the last couple of years, last year we've seen a few guys switch over. This year we're closer to 50-50, and I think that going forward, the number's just going to continue to climb. It's got a good fit. Spraying is a lot easier than the dicamba products, and there's a lot less risk with what's going to happen with regulation of it. And it, on top of just the Enlist, it brings the Liberty feature to it as well. So you get a lot of different options for your common ragweeds and water hemp issues. And yeah, our lineup is really blossomed the last couple of years, and going forward, we're going to see a really competitive line of beans.
We certainly see more weed resistance type issues, so it's nice to have a choice out there like Enlist.
Yeah, absolutely. This year we have an Enlist executive plot that's going to be over in the Middle River area that's going to highlight a lot of that, show what kind of water volumes, how it affects the Enlist product. Some pre-emerges that pair nicely with it. and also going to be a variety plot there as well. So a guy will get a good picture of how to use the technology along with how our varieties perform.
Jerod, tell me about this enlisted executive plot. When's that coming out?
Oh, we're really excited about this, Don. The Enlist technology is just incredible. And with a lot of uncertainty about dicamba in the marketplace, it surely has its spot, but the Enlist product is just going to be awesome. So July 12th is our executive plot open house day south of Middle River. Kent and some of his neighboring Pioneer sales reps are going to be there, and we invite everybody to come out and spend the day with us. Like Ken said, it's not just about the varieties, it's about the technology itself and how to use the chemistry and what weeds it's really good at and what weeds we might need to put the Liberty component in there to take care of. But Kent and his team at K-Star Ag just do a phenomenal job of putting in test plots, not only for hybrid selection, but on chemistry as well. All of our dealers do a great job, and at Pioneer we put a lot of emphasis on our dealers to get the right product on the right acre, because like I said, my territory goes from the middle of North Dakota to the woods of eastern Minnesota, and no two geographies are the same, and it's very important that our local dealers get the right product on the right acre on your farm. And Kent, I think you and your team are putting in, how many plots are you putting in this year, Kent?
Yeah, we've 9 plots put in this year. Fortunately, we're going to be able to have a few of them that are both dicamba and Enlist products. So it'll be nice to see how we stack up against the known Extend varieties that we've had good luck with the last couple of years. So yeah, we'll different soil types, different areas. So we'll have a good set of information to sell seed off of next fall.
It's a lot of work to put in those plots. It's nice to have that local data though.
It is. It's a lot of work, but I mean, you can see it on years like this. It pays. Every dollar you stick into those plots is that much more confidence you have selling in the fall.
No doubt about it. Well, let's hope we get some warmer weather as we move forward.
We're looking forward to summer, Don. Thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate the support of the Red River Farm Network.
We're on the Pioneer Agronomy Update. Jerod Hanson with us from Pioneer, Kent Rivard from K-Star Ag Services. Once again, coming to you from that Thief River Falls, Greg area. With Randy Kuhn, and I'm Don Wick on the Red River Farm Network.